Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's Football Fanatic 27. So as we know, the World Cup qualifiers are going to be starting up again. Most excited for the Asian qualifiers. But that brings me to today's video. So the flag that I have behind me, Palestine. Now I've been cheering Palestine on it since the start of the third round and before in the second round. And I gotta say, well, let's just start from the beginning. So as we know, Palestine they had a really rough start to the start of the qualifiers. They hadn't picked up a single win. However, in their 8th match, they beat Iraq 2-1, and I literally was so happy because they for sure needed that win. And I mean, literally, this gives them a better chance of still staying in the qualifiers. So as we look at the qualifiers, I'm sure everyone does know that for Group B, the current standings is South Korea in first place with 16 points, Jordan in second place with 13 points, Iraq in third place with 12 points, Oman in fourth place with 10 points, Palestine in fifth place with 6 points, and Kuwait in sixth place with 5 points. So I would guess that there are some people like who do think that Palestine is out for the count. I don't believe that, not for a single second. And in this video, I'm going to explain my reasoning why and my belief in them. So as we know, Palestine, like all the teams for the Asian qualifiers for the third round, they have 2 final matches, and this is really like a do or die for most teams. But for Palestine, these are their final 2 matches that they have. They will be facing Kuwait on Thursday on well, yeah, you know, yeah, I can't remember the dates, but they'll be facing Kuwait for their 9th match, and then they'll face Oman for their 10th match. So as we know, Palestine, Palestine and Kuwait, like both the teams, they need a win, because if whoever loses, or like whoever loses, they're out for the qualifiers. Kuwait even they need a win, but like again, like I said, like these are the bottom 2 teams. Like this is really a do or die for both of them. And then Palestine for their Palestine will have Oman in their 10th match. To the people who think Palestine are out for the count, I want you to think again, because I truly believe Palestine can stay in the qualifiers. Now, looking at the standings, like if we were to see Iraq lose both their matches, that could really open a spot for Palestine. But Palestine themselves, like, they would need a lot of goals because they have a -5 goal difference as of now. But back to the Palestine. So Palestine, what they would need for to stay in qualifiers, here's what they would need. They would need to win two games. They need to beat Oman. They need to beat Kuwait. But they would also need Oman to lose or tie their next match, which is against Jordan. Now I firmly believe that Jordan, like, they're not going to be playing for a tie, because as we know, like, Jordan has a chance they have a chance to seal a deal to become one of the new debutants at the 2026 World Cup. And I firmly believe Jordan, they want that win. And I want them to win. Like, not just for Palestine's sake, but for Jordan's sake, because I want to see a new team in the World Cup. Oman, they are an underdog team to me, but I just don't see them beating Jordan, because here's the thing, like Jordan, they have a lot more at stake. Like this is literally a big important deal for them to have more of a closer chance to be at the World Cup. Now for Palestine, I know they've had tough times like in the qualifiers, but I feel like now they'll definitely be having the mentality to stay in the World Cup. They will definitely have more of a chance of needing to win this, because again, I mean, they're 4 points behind Oman, and Palestine has a better chance of beating Kuwait than Oman beating Jordan, because again, Oman's got 10 points, Palestine has 6 points. But Palestine, if they can win this match, their match against Kuwait, they'll be at 9 points. And if Oman either loses or ties against Jordan, they'll either stay at 10 points or they'll have 11. Now this really, like, this still doesn't really change a fact in my opinion, because then it would come down to the final match day for Oman against Palestine. And definitely I believe Palestine can beat Oman. We saw what happened with Iraq. They were coming down to the final minutes. They definitely would have been eliminated had they not have gotten a tie, at least. If they had lost, they would have been out. But Palestine, for me, I 100% believe that they can beat Kuwait, and then they can beat Oman. Like, I 100% believe that, because again, the mentality they have, like, they have a chance to stay in qualifiers. Do I think they'll get an automatic? Oh wait, no, they can't get an automatic. No. Do I believe that they can stay in the qualifiers? Like, do I believe they can get fourth place? 100%. Like, we can see, like Palestine pull off a big shock. And I mean, I feel like this would be a little bit of a shock, but like it will show how great Palestine's team is, because again, like, they beat Iraq, which is a team like who's in third place, who's trying to get the automatic spot. But Palestine, they got the win, kept them in qualifiers, and that was a great match. They needed that. But for the fourth round, like, well, not fourth round, I mean, like, their last two matches for Kuwait and Oman, I definitely see them beating them. Like, I have full hope. I have full, like, I'm fully behind them. Like, I'm supporting them. They're definitely going to get these wins, because like, they have a very big chance. Like, they have more of a chance to beat Kuwait and Oman than Oman beating Jordan. Like, again, like, all Palestine needs, they just need to beat Kuwait, then they'll be 9 points, and then they just need Oman to either tie or lose their match against Jordan, and then it comes down to that final match. But even if Oman were to lose and Palestine were to tie, Palestine would need a very big, they need a very big win against Oman. So these wins, like, 2 wins is really what Palestine needs. And I'm staying behind Palestine. I'm fully supporting them. I definitely 100% agree they are going to make it to stay in the qualifiers and still have a chance for the qualifiers. And really, like, I mean, if even if that doesn't happen, I'm still proud of Palestine. Like, because I mean, they are an amazing team, but I got them winning these 2 matches, and I fully believe they will. And that's it for the video. Please let me know down in the comments what you believe will go down in the final 2 matches for the Asian qualifiers third round, and I will see you all in the next video.